Hello, I'm Luke Ashurst and this is my documentary pitch. So, ever since I was a little boy, I've been fascinated by ghosts and aliens, and this documentary will focus on UFOs and aliens, going from showing research and telling real UFO encounters in the local area, and interviewing a UFO researcher, and travelling to Rendlesham Forest to prove or debunk the proof of extraterrestrial life. The locations will be in Rendlesham Forest, which is Britain's Roswell, and it's a very highly active UFO site apparently, and Culture Institute for the interview. The structure will be starting with the reports and the research, moving into the interview and the local area, and ending with the investigation at Rendlesham. And this will all be about 5 to 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes, depending on what we get. And we'll use the C100 or the Sony UniX, a tripod, lighting equipment, a first aid kit in case someone gets hurt, and some sound kits, maybe having clip-on mics. For the reports and the research, we'll need a voiceover explaining what's happened and the story behind it, and maybe a narrator telling the viewer what's happening. The target audience will be primarily teenagers of all genders, but the whole thing has aspects of Ancient Aliens and BuzzFeed Unsolved, which have completely different target audiences. So yeah, bringing them together may widen the demographic. The B-roll will be the forest, the reports, real stock footage of real aliens or UFOs, and us travelling to Rendlesham. The interview will be with someone who we don't know, we haven't contacted him yet, but hopefully he will be up for letting us interview him, either on Skype or in person. So yeah, it will be mainly medium and close-ups, but with different camera angles and warm lighting, most probably, or a softer, colder lighting. In that sessions, we created 1 minute short documentaries, and from this I improved my camera work. So I want to include some more focus pull-in and depth of field to make an atmosphere, and my editing has improved drastically, but on this project I'll keep it simple, just using text, cuts and photos, maybe adding in some colour grading. The research part, this is a real report from Colchester of someone who apparently saw a UFO. So they reported on this website called Southend UFO Group. And here's another one from Braintree of a semi-professional photographer who tried to get one on camera, but I haven't seen the picture, so I don't know if he has or not. And that's from the same website. And this was a hoax UFO report that Reg showed us. In 1967, people saw flying saucers, and they thought there was an alien invasion, and it was just a experiment from a university student. And he also put porridge in the whatever it's called, the UFO, to make some weird noises that sound like aliens. This guy Giorgio, he is a ufologist, and he's a presenter of Ancient Aliens, and he believes in extraterrestrial life and the evidence of the ancient alien, ancient alien theory, and how all of our previous civilizations and world treasures have been made by aliens and influenced by aliens. This is the TV program, and I've explained how It's predominantly 30 to 44-year-old males in non-US. Yeah. And this is BuzzFeed Unsolved, which has the complete opposite, having predominantly females in 18 to 29 from the US. So my survey, asking about gender and age, going on to the area, just in case someone lives in the local reports of the areas, and asking if people believe in UFOs. Surprisingly, 8 out of 36 don't believe in UFOs. And 9 people out of 36 have had experiences, but the rest, 27, haven't. And I asked if people watch documentaries. Most people do, but not a lot. And there's some documentaries that they've seen. And I asked also, would they watch a UFO or an alien documentary? And predominantly said yes. 4 people said no, and 9 people said maybe. So yeah. And this is the bibliography where I got all my resources and my photographs and my reports. Yeah, it's been done.